Hi, welcome back to my channel. Yolanda here, and today I want to talk to you really quickly. Of course, I don't do the long videos, or at least not yet, because I kind of have to get in and out because of my work schedule is so crazy. So outside of trying to maintain some videos here, I am a full-time real estate agent. And in fact, when I'm done with these videos, I have a client that I am meeting, and it is Sunday. So anyhow, I just want to let you know that I will not hold you long, but I really appreciate you always coming and watching my videos, and make sure that you show me that so I can acknowledge it by commenting, liking, and subscribing to my channel. So let's get to it. Today, I want to talk to you about my top 5 favorite red lips. Lipsticks, lip pencil, what have you. So, and I have balloons on the table, which I'm gonna get rid of because I had a Valentine's Day last night with a few friends. We ate and drink and chat and just had a good time, listen to music, things like that. So there's balloons like literally everywhere. Anyway, so the 5 lipsticks, right? Or 5 red lips that I love. So one of them that I have bought and worn for many years is this NYX one. It's the color Eden, and it is super gorgeous. Look how pretty that red is. And this is a favorite for a couple of reasons. One, it stays on my lips. It's matte, it stays on, it doesn't come off as frequent, and I don't have to keep reapplying it. But also this color to me looks pretty much good on every skin tone. I have not seen it look bad on anyone. And you know, my mom has come over, and I buy a couple of them at a time because it's just my favorite. And as you know, when certain stores run promo, buy one get one half off, things like this will disappear. So I'll buy them, and this color looks good on her. She's darker than me, and it looks great on her. It looks good on my caramel kind of complexion. So this is one of the colors that if you're not comfortable with red, or you're not sure what red, I would highly recommend. And the thing about it, if you buy it and you don't like it, you didn't waste $30, right? Because it's an inexpensive kind of like drugstore brand. Okay, so that's the NYX. Another like drugstore one is this L'Oreal one, which it's called Red Revival. This is another one of those kind of universal, kind of look good on everyone color, and it's super pretty. Look at that. Now this one's a little darker. So this is a brighter red, the NYX one. This one's a little bit darker. So if you don't want anything that's like super bright, like what I'm wearing today, then you might want to go with the L'Oreal Red Revival one, which is great. And of course, as usual, I will link all these items down below, so you don't have to worry about trying to go out and search them. And then if I find any other reds that I think it's comparable, I will link those as well, just in case, because sometimes, like I said, things sell out and it's not available. But you know, I know some other colors that will probably work. This just happened to be the top 5 that I like. So another one that I have been wearing for many years is this NARS pencil. It is a velvet matte lip pencil, and I think there's a theme here, because actually these last 2 colors are matte, this one's matte, and then the next 2 are also matte, so there's the theme. But anyway, this NARS one, it's a NARS pencil, which I forgot to sharpen, but you can still see the color. Super pretty. It's like a medium, so it's not super bright, but it's not like a dark red that's fallen almost into the burgundy category. So it's just kind of in the middle. It's called Cruella, and I have literally worn this color for years, okay? Years. It's like my go-to color that I've worn over and over again. Buy the pencil probably 2 times a year at minimum, and I just love it. I really love this. And actually, these particular lip pencils from NARS I really enjoy. I have some other colors in this same line of pencils from NARS. So it's worth you going into a store like Sephora and at least giving it a try. Right now, they're not letting you pick up and test, but if you get a sales associate, they'll sharpen it for you and they'll try it on your hand. The good thing about stores like that too, while we're on the subject of that, is you can return stuff even if you go home and use it. So if you get home and you actually, because you know your hand sometimes is darker than your face, so because of the sun exposure, you can always go home, try it on, and if you don't like it, you can take it back, return it, or exchange it, try another color, buy several colors at a time, and go home and test them out, and then keep the ones you love. So anyway, moving on. So another color that I really like from NARS is new, and I mentioned this in a prior video. This is one of the newer lips from NARS called the Air Matte Lip. And what I love about this is actually the texture of this is so good and yummy. It comes on so soft. And here's the color, right? Super cute. And I have it on. But it's super soft, and I really like that, and it doesn't dry out my lips. Again, I cannot say enough how important it is to have moist mouth. No one wants to have lips that are like the skin is coming off, you're uncomfortable, and it's still cold in a lot of places right now. So having a lip that is gonna keep your lips moisturized, or at least not dry them out, is super important to me. And so anyway, I've added this to my collection. I am enjoying it, so I will probably buy it in some other colors. It has like some pinks and things like that. And as we approach spring and summer months, I really like wearing the nudes and the pinks during those months quite frequently. So I'm sure I will add more of these to the collection. Again, this is the NARS Air Matte, and I will link everything below, all of these reds. Okay, last but not least is, and I mentioned this one I think too before, I'll check, but this Giorgio Armani, it is so good. Like, it is on the higher end. I think this one is $30 something, or right at $30, 30 to 32, 33. Anyway, you can get it from Saks, you can get it from Sephora, you can get it from different stores, and of course online directly from them. But this is so soft. This one I think is 402. Yeah, so the color is 402. It is so good. Oh, it is so good. And it's a really pure kind of red. I'm gonna show you here. I mean, look how pretty that is. Oh, and it's so smooth and soft, and I love it. And these two, the NARS and this one, they pretty much are the same texture. I mean, so juicy. I love it. Like, so soft on my lips. And like I said, I am wearing this today. And in fact, I put a layer of this. I forgot to mention that. But I have this on, and then I put a layer of this on top of it. So I have these two on together. And they are at the higher price point, but so worth it because they are so soft. My lips don't dry out. And honestly, I don't have to do a lot of reapplying, which is super important, especially like you have a mask on. The last thing you want to do is like take it off and makeup is like smeared everywhere, or your lips are smeared everywhere, or it's all over it. It kind of stays, and now it does come off because it's like not a matte that's dry, like dried out. But one thing is that it's super soft and the color kind of stays in place. So I really like that. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. Those are my top 5 red lipsticks. I hope that you have a wonderful Valentine's Day, no matter how you spend it, whether it be with your girlfriends or your boo, or just alone meditating, whatever you want to do, right? It's about you. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. I really appreciate you. And I will see you next time. Bye.